Hello there, I'm John the Bearded Vampire. Welcome to another video. As you can see by this, it is going to be an unboxing, but it's an unboxing with a difference because I've already unboxed it, because yesterday I tried to do it but it went wrong because there was no sound. So yeah, already unboxed. Got your normal stuff in there, got your invoice in there, got your business card in there, and got your normal little slip thing in there. This month, little sticker is this, but it's a black background, so I think it's a fridge magnet. It feels kind of magnety, so I think it's a fridge magnet. I shall try that out on the fridge at some point. And then of course there's the actual balm itself, and you need to pay attention to that little dude in the NFL club shirt, and the dudes in the background, because that's who this one's named after. It is 69, it is lxix, which is the last of the Vampyr collection. But it is also known as Goose Juice, as it says on Goose Juice. Oh, pardon me. And this one comes with a little story. It says, well, a bet is a bet, right? Last year at the beginning of the NFL season, I made a bet with a friend named Goose, which you see this is named after, that the Browns would make the playoffs. If I lost, I promised to send him a 12-month supply of beard products and also name a scent after him. Needless to say, I lost the bet, which is why this one's been named Goose Juice. Goose was a customer at first, but he quickly became a personal friend. Goose is one of the most positive men I have ever met. He's a great father, he's motivated, funny, and he cares about people. Dude really cares about people. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to Goose Juice, aka lxix, aka 69, the last of our Vampyr series collection. And it says to check out the website for his social media from, I think it's from today actually. And the scent profile for this month, I love this one. I've mental over this one. Ale, which I don't really get much of. Cinnamon bark, orange zest, vanilla and hops. And this is just mental. This tastes, or smells, literally like someone's just hit you in the face with like an orange. Literally, they've just kind of mushed an orange in your nose kind of thing. It is mental. It's like, you get the orange, but you also get the vanilla. Coca-Cola did an orange years ago. It smells a little bit like that, but it's got a vanilla base. And recently they've done a vanilla orange Coca-Cola have. So I presume it smells a little bit like that, but I've not tried that one, so I can't make that judgment. But yeah, it's an awesome scent. I'm gonna put some in actually, because I haven't had any in all day. The actual beard cream is still not quite the right consistency. I mean, once you rub this in and it melts down, it just becomes amazing. You really, the orange zest really comes alive once you've melted it down and you're putting it through your beard. Don't forget the tash. Rub the excess in the skin. Yeah, so you know it's a brilliant product, smell wise. Consistency still isn't right in my opinion. Like the first couple of beard creams that I had were really light and fluffy. I think like the first 3 or 4 that I had were like light and fluffy, but since then there's been almost like beard balm rather than beard cream. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether they can't get a consistency to it, or I don't know. But the scent is brilliant. It goes in, even though the texture of it's wrong, in my opinion. It melts down fine, it goes in the beard fine, it lasts all day like it normally does. You know, all that is all really good. It's just it's not the texture that I've got used to with beard cream. I'm going to try this for about 5 days, possibly until about Friday. Well, no, Monday or Tuesday next week, because it is Thursday now. Because I have something else here that I want needing to try, and that is an autumn one, but from a different company. So I'm not going to talk about that now. Hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you in a few seconds for you, but in a few days for me.
1 week later.
Okay, so it's been a week. It's actually been over a week. It is now Saturday morning at 5:20 in the morning. I said I was going to do this till Tuesday. I kind of have only done it till Tuesday, but I've not really had the time or opportunity to come down and actually record this part of it. As you know, this is like this bit, you know, just the final review. It is still, even after a week of using it, it's still an amazing scent. Certainly one of my favourites of the Vampyr collection. Not one of my overall favourites though. It's a bit too citrusy for my nose. But no, it melts down. It actually melts down a bit easier than some of the others, and it's not as wet when you're melting it down. I don't know what that's about, but when I was like melting it down, it wasn't getting my hands like normally. When I do it, my hands are like soaking wet with these things. But with this one, doing the same normal amount, it wasn't as wet, which meant it was a more controlled going into the beard. Obviously not as much going in the beard, but it was more. It felt better going in the beard than what it normally does. Normally it gets a bit quite, not greasy, but just a little bit kind of wet kind of thing. So yeah, you know, that was good. The product itself still isn't up to the whipped formula. You know, that's how much I've used. Look, if you can focus in on that, look, that's how much I've used. It's still not as whippy as what some of the other ones have been in the past. I'm not sure whether that's their production line or whether it's the temperature and the transition, like transit from America to here. I'm not sure. So yeah, you know, it's a bit disappointing because obviously I prefer it to be the light and fluffy stuff, whereas this feels more like the balm. So I don't know why, but you know, it's a bit of a letdown. I could tell them about it, and they would be super kind and give me a refund, but I can't be bothered to. It's not worth getting a refund on every single one, every single month, because it's not the right condition. You know, it's not. I will keep telling them about it. If they decide to give me a refund, that's up to them, but you know, it's. I don't know. Don't know what else to say. I say it goes in beard quite easily. It styles it quite easy. Smells okay. That smells great, kind of thing. Just not up there with my favourites. It's kind of like possibly like what I say about 9th or 10th. It's definitely in my top 10, but it's only kind of low end top 10. Yeah, so I think that's going to leave it here, I think. Hope you've enjoyed this little review. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, you know, do all that. It does mean a lot to me that you do that. You know, say I'm only a small channel trying to grow. I'm growing slowly, very, very slowly, but I am growing at least. I'll see you on the video. Bye.